Hello, everybody. It is your boy Straight Out Attitude here. And today I just got my other two packages from Amazon. If you saw my last video, you will know that I took a look at the Great Eastern Sonic the Hedgehog Knuckles plushie, which is right here. And I also mentioned in the last video that I also ordered a Great Eastern plushie of Sonic and Tails while I was at it as well. And those just arrived today. So, here's how it's going to work. We are going to do one package per video, as most of you probably expected. I don't want to do both unboxings in one video. That's probably going to take a little longer than I care to record. That aside, though, today we are taking a look at whichever package I decide, and then in the next video after that, we will be opening the next one. So let's take a look at this one right here. Alright, so it's time to play our favorite game called Who Is That Plushie? I just kind of made that up on the spot, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, jokes aside, let's get this puppy open. I do not know if it is going to be Sonic or Tails, but it is going to be one of the two, with the other box I showed previously being the opposite one. So let's unbox this bad boy and see who we get. Alright, so I just opened the package. Let's dump it out and see who we have behind package number one. Alright, it is Tails, the GE Tails plush, or the Great Eastern Tails plush. Actually, it's a pretty good representation of classic Tails for those that played Sonic Generation back in the day. Yeah, let's get this bad boy open and take a closer look. Alrighty, here we have the Great Eastern Tails plush. A closer look, more specifically. Now that he's out of the packaging, I can say that this looks really good. It's a very good representation of classic Tails, and all in all, I think he looks really nice. Once again, though, there's not a whole lot to say. I mean, this is a plushie. It's not like it's a fancy action figure or anything, but I think it looks really good for what it is. The ears look a little too pointy for my liking, but that's something I think I can look past. I'm just not used to the ears being this pointed, I suppose. The bangs look really good. However, I wish they wouldn't stick to the side so much. But that's, again, something I can probably look past because this is a plushie. So the bangs look really good. The eyes look really good. The nose is made out of some kind of hard plastic, I think. Kind of wish the nose was the same type of plush material instead of a plastic, but it also gives a nice feeling to the overall face. Jokes aside, though, I'd say this classic Tails looks really good. Tails, classic Tails, whatever you want to call him. The tails themselves also look really good, although it appears it picked up a gross little hair from my carpet. We're just going to take that off. So, all in all, I think that looks really good. I think that looks really good, but, you know, my carpet's kind of a mess. So, the only downside is the white areas of the fur, or the plushie, whatever you want to call it. The white areas will most likely stain pretty easily, I can only imagine. So that's a downside, I suppose, depending on how you want to look at it. However, I really like this plushie, and I definitely think I am happy to add him to my collection. Let's see here. It has the same type of tag as the previous Knuckles plushie. I cut the tag off of the Knuckles plushie that I previously mentioned. So I'm probably going to cut the tag off of this one too, now that I know I'm going to hold on to him. All in all, I think it looks really good. Once again, this is a pretty good representation of classic Tails, as opposed to the more modern-day version of Tails. I think it looks really nice, and if you're a Sonic fan, I would definitely recommend picking this one up on Amazon or anywhere else that sells the GE plushies. So, all in all, I'd say I'd give this plush a solid. Let's see, we need to give it a crappy rating. I'd say we'll give it a 6 out of 10 because it looks really nice. The only reason I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10 is because of the nose, mostly. I like it, but I also wish it was made out of plush material instead of a hard plastic. It's different. I don't like it. But other than that, I'd say this is a really good plushie. There are a couple of stitching lines right here that are pretty damn noticeable, which is also kind of a downside, I suppose, but not really a big deal if you want a good plushie of Tails, everyone's favorite video game sidekick. So that being said, I'd give this plush a 6 out of 10, mostly because of the nose and literally nothing else. And as a comparison, we will set up Tails right next to Knuckles. All right. So here's a quick little comparison between the two plushies. There's the GE Knuckles and there's the GE Tails. And I think those look really good together. The only one that we are missing from the lineup now is Sonic, which is, oddly enough, right in this box that we will get to in another video. So thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this Tails plush in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next one. Attitude is signing off.